Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to MineMogul. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So this is going okay, but we've got a couple of problems. One, we're not separating out gems, and we really need to do that at this point because, among other things, we need to get rubies going. But we also we don't have much copper coming in. This thing produces more coal than it does copper. 73% coal, 24% copper. So that's really not going to get this too far. So I think what I need to do is actually just remove all of this. Remove all of this. Fortunately, we get all our resources back, or we actually get the pieces back that we've placed. So it's not really going to cost us anything except some time. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all this stuff right now. Okay, we are completely empty. I took out everything, even the miners. I took it all out. So what we need is we're going to need, you know what? We're going to need 3 setups for crushing and making ingots. In fact, we're going to need more than that eventually. I think, let's see. I'm not going to be able to set this up the way I would like, I don't think, because we simply don't have access to all of the building pieces yet and stuff like that. So we're just going to set it up to handle what we need right now. So I'm going to set up a line for iron, a line for copper, and then leave room for us to add gold later on. And of course, we need to be able to handle coal and gems. This is really dark here. Hang on here. I bet we can go ahead and order some lights. That's building lamp pole. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That was a lot of money to spend on. I did not have money to spare. What was I doing? I was expecting I had more money than that. Okay, let's go ahead. Take this. I just want to be able to see what I'm doing here, that's all. Okay, we'll put that right there. Now some of the stuff's going to have to go too. Now let's put this right there. And I probably want some light back here too. There. And we'll put a light right here in the middle of this. Although this room is already partially lit. Let me get rid of all of these resource nodes here so we can run stuff through here. Okay, and I didn't pick up the diamond. I'm going to leave that for right now. Since I sort of screwed up and... there we go. Since I sort of screwed up and didn't leave us much money... I'm going to start off just with this line here. Now this has got 1 iron and 2 copper. So we'll get all of this going first. Let's start off over here. I want to get this going through here before we do anything else. This would be our main line. Wonder, do I have any merger pieces, or am I going to have to use... Let's go check. So this is a long way. It's going to take so many pieces to make this whole trip. The nice thing is, if I just let these things run, I can just use the magnet to haul stuff up here and make us a little bit more cash. Conveyors. No, all we have is ledges. We don't have any mergers yet. Let's take a look at the research. Yeah, they're right here, I think. Yeah, here's our mergers right here. And that's going to take... We don't have enough tickets to even get there, even if we could. All right, so we'll just use the ledges for now. Let me get this long stretch done and see if we have enough parts to do this. Like I said, if I need to, I'll just hand deliver stuff and we can make some cash that way. Actually, probably be a good idea for me to turn these back on. Oh, actually, turn on. I only had these 3. All right, let me do this. I realized I made a bit of a mistake. When I turned everything off earlier, I did a clear all physics objects, and I forgot that I had a drill bit and a couple diamonds sitting up here, and they got cleared too. So, oops. All right, let's get all this stuff stuffed in here. That'll be a little extra cash for us. Quite a bit of extra cash. So, we're going to want 3 lines here. And I think, actually, let me rearrange things a little bit here. Let's get rid of you. I think, yeah, I'll put that there. Let's get rid of you for now. Put that there. That right there. These I'm done with for now. To set them out of the way. We'll put that there and that there. And that should be perfect for right now. That should be all we need. Oh, I think that was all. Go ahead and dump this in here. That got us almost another 100, it looked like. We were 7 something. I don't think it was very high in the 700s. Put you in there. And I absolutely flubbed that one. Okay, so that's all set. So now, what we're going to want to do. Let's see. I think the first thing I want to do is let's set up this. Yeah. Do I even need to separate these, or can I put them side by side? Let's assume we're not going to use... I only have 2. Let's assume we're not going to use this miner here because we need the space. And I need some more sorters. Let's get a couple more. Seven. Okay, so the first sorter is going to sort out iron. The second one will sort out copper. The third one will sort out coal. So then the only thing that should be left is gems. So for now, though, of course, we don't really... we don't have anything to put in those baskets. Now let's go ahead and set up this. There. 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 Am I going to have enough room to do this? Yeah, I think so. I think so. And let's go ahead and take these. Okay, there's our crushers. And yeah, we do want multiple crushers. Even though we could split them out after they've been crushed, except for the gems, of course. But these things can get overloaded. You can try to put too much into them. And we are out of stuff already. All right, so let's go ahead and get... I think we need one more sloped. And I'll get 3 of these for right now. I don't really need to have one of these on here. Let's just go straight to the sloped out of these. Oh, wait. No. No, what was I doing? I don't need a slope out of this one. This is coal. And we are doing crushed coal. Okay. So now, let's get our... these things. Right there. So that's both of those. I don't have a polisher yet. I don't have the money for the polisher, so we're not going to bother worrying about that. Let's go ahead and do that there. And I'm out of straights again. I'm just going to get 2 for the moment. I might end up just getting the... I may end up just getting the copper and the the iron going for now. And then just let everything else just drop onto the ground, sort of. Because we are going to need a lot more stuff for that. Alright, let's start everything up. And first thing, I'm just going to need to get some iron. I'll stick the iron in here. I'll stick a copper in here, and I'll stick a coal in here. Okay, so this is running perfectly. We're getting ingots, iron and copper ingots. I didn't realize that iron, well, none of those 3 miners we hooked up produce coal. So we don't have any coal coming out. We don't even have any gems at the moment, though they will produce gems occasionally, which is why I have 2 emeralds. But to get coal, we're going to have to get one of these set up. Let's see. Let's grab that. Right there. We'll get that one going. That'll give me a little bit of coal. And let's go ahead and get a lot more straight conveyors here. Okay, so out of this, we're going to want to go straight all the way to here. And that'll dump into that one. There we go. Then all we need to do is we can go and shut this off now. Is grab one of these coal. Jump up here and lower this into there. Now that coal will go the right way. So if we drop this on here, yeah, there we go. So that's working. So what we're going to need to do here now is we'll put this right here. Oh, I'm blocking off this whole area here. Well, oh yeah, that is really going to suck. It's going to have to do for now. I just want to get this working here. And let's see. This, reverse the direction. Let's put this right here. I'm going to shut it right back off again. I just want to see if I can... Oh, I'm out of straights. And you can see we already met the requirement for all of the ingots we needed. All we needed was a few copper to get things going. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do this like this, I think. For now. We'll come out of here. And we need a ledge. Turn you on, and then this one I'm going to not have any stuff to do anything with it. Let's actually take this back off from here. I didn't really need that there. I just wanted to make sure I could get stuff past it. And I don't have another ledge. Ledge. There we go. I'll be glad when we don't have to use these ledges. There we go. Okay, so this is iron and coal. That's all coal and a few occasional gems. So we've got... Oh, here we go. We got some more emeralds. Oh, another one. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so we need a rolling mill and we need polishing machine. Okay. Look at our machines. Let's get the rolling mill. Will we have the money for the rolling mill? That's it. Okay. Now, oh, this is going to be... I did not think this through well. I did not think this through well. How am I going to do this now? Okay, the last of our stuff went through. I know how to fix this now. I know how to straighten out what I did. Let's take, I'm going to take these out. I have to take these out one at a time. Let's take that and stick it right there. Take that and stick it right there. Then I'm going to take the coal out of here and we'll stick it in the first one. So this will become our coal line, and that will fix our problem. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, no, 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 do not get away from me. There we go. Darn it! Perfect. Now I can get this one, and we'll stick it in here. Okay, so that will be our iron now. So we're going to get rid of this. There we go. Okay, that's good. We'll get rid of this. So now this is our coal. This can just go straight on in right there, because we're just selling the crushed coal, that's all. And this one here, we'll go ahead and stick our, nope. Our furnace right there. Take our sloped guys and put them right there. And so that's set back up again. So now we're going to take this out. And we will put these here. Let's go this way with this. And then we'll put our rolling mill right here. So this is going to, well, we're going to get iron plates and copper plates. But that's fine for now. I'm not worried about it. There. And then we can go ahead and run these. You know what? I think I have a better idea here. Let's get rid of... I think I'm going to run this all the way back. There. There. That way we can just run this straight into the... Oh, okay. I needed to go 2, not just 1. Okay, there. Now we do our curve. There. Now we can run straight into the end of this. And then this one... Can I afford? No, we can't afford the polishing thing yet. So that can go in there. Okay. So now, I'm going to start this all back up. Now we've got our plate making going on, so we can get that particular job accomplished. We got 4 research tickets now. Nice. I'm going to hold on to them just for the moment. And we'll still just have our gems dropping off here, and I'll grab them. We're not doing anything with them yet. But once we get enough money to get a polishing machine, look at all these, then we can move on with that. Okay, so we got our $2,000 now, so we can get our polishing machine. There, purchase. Now, we do need to get our shake table, but I don't have enough money for that yet. It would be nice to be able to get some more iron going here. You know, I can do that. Maybe not right at this moment, but I can do that. That's not a big deal. Let's get another miner. So can I afford 2 more? No, I can afford 1 more. Okay, so we'll use 1 more. This one right here, I believe, is a pure iron. Yeah, 94% iron. A little bit of crushed iron, some emeralds, some diamonds. And this here... let's go ahead and... no, that's backwards. There we go. Oh, I don't really want to go that direction, do I? Okay, let's take it this direction. There. And then we need to go out one. Turn it. Then is our ledge. And there we go. Now we can turn this one on. That's going to be quite a bit more iron for us now. And then here... Oh, this is here. Actually, I think I do need to shut this down to do all of this. All right. I'm going to turn off everything. I'm not going to clear. I'm just going to wait for this to clear. Yeah. Then what I'm going to do... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and grab these out of here. I didn't want the copper. There we go. Okay. Then let's take, I think, all of this. Ooh, do I have the part to let me do this? I don't know if I do. Do I have access to a splitter? There's the shake table right there. Oh, that's we can afford to get the research on that at least. Unlock. There we go. Then all you do is find the stupid splitter. The smart splitter's here, but I don't know if I have enough points to get a smart splitter. I suppose let's find out. You can unlock that. You can unlock the T-junction. Get the smart splitter. Okay, we got the smart splitter. I don't have the points to get the merging conveyor, but that's fine. Okay, so we can buy one smart splitter. There we go. Grab that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with this. Oh, if I have enough room. I'm going to have to take some of this stuff out here. Okay, so now that we've got that taken care of, let's get a new sorter right there. We're going to put in our iron and our crushed iron. Where'd the crushed iron go? There we go. There's our crushed iron. Okay, so now we'll put one of these in. We're going to go up, up. We're going to put our, oh, where is it? Crusher right there. Okay. And then we go up, up. Yeah, perfect. And then we put our smart splitter right here. And you see this, it just moves this arm back and forth, so it more or less splits it evenly in half. And then we need another blast furnace. We don't have enough money for a blast furnace. You know what? Let's sell these. I was hoping to use those once we had the polisher, but we need the money, so I think that was enough for us to get it right there. And this is all extra stuff too. Oops. Come on. There we go. Okay. Blast furnace. Yeah. Okay. So now this, let's take these out. I'm going to put a ledge right here and a ledge. I swear, it's always something. I was looking at the number 6 and thinking it was saying we had 6 of those. Okay, so these are just going to go straight in. So the ingots are just going to get sold. And then this one here, we will put our blast furnace right here. And then, you know what? Let's not. Let's put our blast furnace right here. So he's going to go the opposite direction. And let's move these. We'll turn this around. We'll put our roller right here. There we go. There. So now we're going to get ingots and plates, just like it's saying. And we can do our polishing table if I have enough stuff to do it. Let's find out. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to have to go along here. Okay. Oh, I need a corner. Okay. And our polishing machine can go right there. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put it right there. And we'll buy one more of these. There we go. And now we can go ahead and get this all restarted. Turn on. Okay. So, now, our coal comes out here, gets crushed, gets sold. We can't do anything without about that right now because we don't have the money to buy the shake table. Our copper goes through here, gets made into ingots, and is sold. Our iron, which we should have plenty of now, comes into here, goes up, gets made into ingots here and sold, and ingots here, then crushed into plates, or rolled into plates, and then sold. And all our gems are going to come out the end and go down here and get sold. Oh my! We have a diamond. It's going to get polished and sold. I don't know how much money we'll make off it. I could put the purchase couple of the scanners or whatever they're called. That would tell us the value of things. But I just don't want to spend the money on it right now. Come on. Let's see. We're at 1903. About $50, I think. I don't know, not too bad. So we're doing pretty well. Everything is doing what it's supposed to. We're making money. I'm just waiting for us to get enough money piled up to get that shake table. You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Here, let me show you the most annoying sound in the world. No, I'm not Jim Carrey. Don't let raw ore ever get into your polishing table. Now it's going to sit here and do this. I think... Oh no, they haven't fixed it. You still hear it everywhere. So it doesn't matter where you are, you're going to hear that stupid beeping. Alright, shake table. Got the cash for it. Now, the way the shake table works here is it only works on coal. I'm going to have to take some of this out here. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this out, and this out, and this out. There we go. It only works on coal. Crushed coal will get you diamonds. So you don't want that. You want, see, I guess what I really should be doing here, let's pick all of this stuff up and get you out of here. And we'll, nope, our slope, I gotta put that back in. And then the shake table goes right here. And freezes the game. Oh, and I need another straight. There. There we go. Yeah, and you can see, why do I have all the crushed coal? I don't have a crusher in there. Okay. We'll stick that on there. Now, what's going to happen is if we put crushed coal in here, it would come in here and just vanish. It would just disappear. But you can see that the Oh, that's why I had crushed coal. The regular coal ore, full-size coal ore, will come in and get changed into a crushed coal ore. But sometimes in doing that, it's like just a shaking out process, I guess. Sometimes in doing that, you will get a gem. In the case of using a regular coal ore, you're going to get rubies, which is what we want right now, because it wants 5 rubies. And in the case of crushed ore, like that one right there, that could possibly produce a diamond. So that's just going to take some time to do its thing. So right now we're working on getting our iron plates, our iron ingots. Oh, we need diamond gems. I hadn't even noticed that. So we got one of them. That was the one we saw earlier. And we actually do have more down here. We might as well throw them on the table. We've got to get 5 rubies, which our shake table will eventually produce 5 rubies for us. And then we need to polish 7 more diamonds. There's 3. We need to polish 7 more diamonds and 5 more emeralds. Yeah, we had a couple emeralds. 3 emeralds go through earlier. But that's it for today, guys. I think this is going pretty well. I'm not sure what is next on our requirements, but I think it's going to be fun either way. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.